Hello. I'm sorry I'm so late. Man. Dang it. Dang it. Hi everybody. Oh, did I already lose tracking? What the heck? Camera, what you doing? It's charging. It was working earlier. What the heck? Is nothing working today, apparently. What is going on? Hello, Night. Hello, Unknown. Give me a second while I figure out what the heck is going on here. What in the heck? What in the heck, even? Maybe if I just close and reopen VTube Studio, it'll figure itself out. Perhaps. How's the comet? It wasn't. It should be out right now. It's just we're at the bottom of a hill, and wouldn't you know it, there are houses in the exact direction as the top of the hill where the comet is supposed to be visible for me. So I just don't get that. I don't get to do that, which sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Hey, Aquatic, long time no see. Sometimes time goes quicker than we believe. Yeah, I just really wanted it to work, but oh well. So it goes. But right now I'm trying to figure out how to get VTube Studio to work because it just decided to stop connecting to itself and controlling things, even though it was working when I tested it earlier. So what in the heck even? We're just having an interesting time tonight, that's all. We're just having a weird time. I'm on top of a hill? Oh, perfect. Well, there you go. Look to the west. Okay. I am on screen. I am looking at all of your beautiful faces. But can we get my camera to see my face, perhaps, even? That sure would be fun and exciting if it worked the way it is supposed to, and how it has every other day. Oh, what the hell? What is going on here? What the heck even? Let's try if I go from USB instead. Yeah, I know. I know. Connect. Yeah, I know. I know. Why won't it connect? Failed to start USB communication. What is happening? Oh man. Tonight is just being rough. I'll get the tutorial just in case. Yeah. Scuff. We got scuff and that's normal and fine. I guess. Unplug it and plug it back in. That's what I've been doing. Is the problem. That's what I have been doing. Oh wait, you know what? That's why USB isn't working, because it's plugged into the wall and not to the USB. Like a big silly bitch. Alright, let's see here. Start server. Find server. Scanning. Come on, buddy. Please work. I just want to hang out with people. Oh, Maya, you're such a silly goose. I know. I know. It's just saying scanning. Connect to PC. It says connected, but I ain't moving. What the heck? Alright, I'm just unplugging it from the wall and plugging it into the computer and hoping to God that works. Let's see, hang on. Ugh. Looks like we were gonna be late no matter what. I might be PNG tuber tonight just to get this working. And then fussing with it on Saturday before the afternoon stream. That might end up being what we do. We'll find out. At least the music's good. Let's see. Also, hi, Motto. I can't see. And hi, Teeny. I can't see chat as well as I normally can. Okay. While I am fixing things, it is understandable that I wouldn't be able to see chat as normal. The scuff is being more scuffy than usual. Yeah, a little bit. A touch. A touch. Okay. There's my phone connected to the PC. Wonderful. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Okay. It says streaming mode on my phone. What if I turn off the server? And I come over here, and I do connect USB. Yeah, I understand. I understand you want me to see this thing, but I've seen it like 5 times. Why are you disconnecting? What in the heck? What is happening? Maybe I need to connect it more directly. Let's see. Let's see if that works. And if it doesn't work, then figure something else out. Tonight's just the night of stop opening windows. Tonight is just the night of things not working properly. Apparently. Okay. USB settings. It's gonna yell at me again. Yep, it's yelling. It's gotta feel the connection, apparently. Come on. And fail to start USB. Why? What do you mean? Yes, I have started the USB connection there. What are you doing? Okay, okay. What if I reconnect this? Waiting for connection from smartphone. Okay, it's saying connected. It is saying connected. And yet, no motion whatsoever. What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay. Do I PNG tuber this thing, or do I get my crappy webcam? Because those are our options currently. Try restarting your phone. It might be not saying the signal. It's saying it's connected though. And it was working earlier is the thing that's driving me insane about this. Is that it was working like an hour ago when I was getting set up initially. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. This is just very weird. It's just everything decided to break for reasons unknown to me. It's plugged back into the wall. I blame the comet. You know what? It is the full moon. If anything weird was going to happen, it would be tonight. That's true. That's very true. Okay. Okay. Plug the phone back in so it charges instead of dying immediately. And then I'm just gonna turn my phone off and on. Maybe that'll help. And the haunted house next door is full. Oh shit. Oh yeah, did y'all know that Teeny's got ghost neighbors? She does in fact have ghosty neighbors. Isn't that fun for her, specifically? At least Twitch is saying my connection is excellent. That's good. We shouldn't have any lag issues like we did yesterday. That's a plus. Come on, buddy. Okay, it's turning back on. It's turning back on. Phantasmophobia party at Teeny's? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I know you have low battery. That's why you were plugged in, you silly dingus. Okay, first we'll connect to Wi-Fi, and if that doesn't work, I'll try connecting to data. Seeing if that'll do the trick. But I'm hoping. Doesn't Teeny live next to a graveyard? No, she lives in a haunted area, though. I don't think she lives right next to a graveyard, though. I wholeheartedly blame somehow horrible luck of late as the scuff culprit. Nah. Nah, tech just likes to screw with me sometimes. That's all. And I think VTube Studio had a phone app update today, so that probably has something to do with it as well. Did it? Actually, wait a second. Let me check that. Let me check that real quick. I'm going into my app settings. It's taking a while to load things. Oh, nope. Guess not. Guess it didn't. I must be thinking of a different app or something. I don't know. Phone. Why won't the app open now? Maybe I need I do live next to a historic place that is haunted. There you go. There you go. There we go. Okay, now the app is loading. It took me... Nope, wait. Nope. No, wait, no. There we go. We got a load screen. It was just sitting on a black screen the last couple times I tried to open it. Ah! We have motion! I just had to completely power down and restart my my phone, apparently. Let me put this back on the holder. All right. Okay. All right, we're good. We have motion. We have all the motion of the ocean. It's fixed! It's fixed! Yay! Yeah, you know what? If that is the worst scuff that happens this evening, I'm happy. She got it. I got it. I got it. Cool museum that hosts ghost dinners. I want to go to ghost dinner. Absolutely, I want to go to ghost dinner. Thank you for the hydrate, Mono. But yes, hello everybody. I'm sorry I'm so late. There's the big comet out there tonight, and it has been for a couple nights, but it's just been super cloudy here for like all week. Tonight's the first clear night we actually have. And I was like, oh, perfect. I might be a little bit late to stream, but we should be able in my area to start seeing it around 7, so I'll be able to go out on the back porch and see the comet and then come back, and I'll only be a few minutes late, and it'll be great. It'll be awesome. It'll be fine. And then I go out at 7, and there's still a little bit of light left. I'm like, not ideal. That's not great. So I come back inside, and I share to everybody, like, hey, I'm going to be a little bit later than expected. And I keep going out. I go back and forth, in and outside. And eventually I realize, oh no, those houses are just very in the way. And if I want to see this, I'm going to have to get in my car and go somewhere else. And I'm supposed to be somewhere already. So I humbly requested that if anybody else here happens to be able to see the comet, to just come get me pretty please so I can see it too. Because I very would like to see it. But hopefully it'll still be around for another day or two. We'll find out, I guess. If I can be that lucky. It'll be visible until the 21st. Oh, thank God. That's what I thought. And it's supposed to be progressively higher and higher in the sky, too. So that might fix the house issue. So hopefully I'll be able to see it at some point, because it isn't coming back around for another 80,000 years. I might be a star, but even stars have their limit on time. Oh, man. It'll be around until November, but it'll be tiny. Yeah, and then it'll be hard to see it. Yeah. But, you know what? We got the tech issue solved, and I'm here, and it'll just be like I was yapping forever. It's fine. But for now, Supernova Mama, yeah. I'm just gonna get so upset that I explode. We're just gonna explode. It'll be fine. But yes, hello everybody. It is lovely to see you all. I think we should probably flip over to the game, but I'm gonna take a quick second and turn the fan on because it's stuffy in here. It's actually a very, like when I was outside, I was like, oh, it's actually very comfortable. And I'm like in a t-shirt. I'm like, oh yeah, it's nice out here. My mom's like, what is wrong with you? Because I'm the kind of person who's always warm, and my mom is the kind of person who's always cold. So we balance each other out. Night story time? Okay, here's your story. Also, hi, Shogun. Hello, Shogun. So, all right, Night, here's your story. So I always run hot, and my mom always runs cold. So it works out really well when we're like together. Like I remember being a kid doing stuff on the computer, and she would just come up behind me and put her ice cold hands on the back of my neck, and I'd sit there and just like, oh, this is the best actually. This is wonderful. Thank you. like I would go to football games in high school with my friends, and my friends would just lean on me because I'm cold. And I'm like, well, I'm not, so sure, why not? Sure. Thank you for the bald, by the way, Shogun. Happy birthday. But yeah, so it works out when we're hanging out together. But then if we're hanging out, but like different parts of the room or something, I'll be sitting there in like a t-shirt. I could be wearing shorts right now and I'd be perfectly happy. And meanwhile, my mom is covered in blankets. And I'm like, are you okay? She's like, it is freezing. What is wrong with you? I'm just like, I'm chilling. I'm having a great time. I feel awesome right now, actually. Could we turn the air conditioning on? I do have my limits though, because I remember in my senior year of college, I had a roommate, and I was in a campus apartment. So there were 5 of us total, 2 shared rooms and 1 single room. And I was in the shared room with this other girl because I had lived with her the year before and we were friends, or at least I thought we were. Turns out she sucked. And she decided that because she was warm, she wanted to have the AC on full blast all the time, except it was January. It was January in Pennsylvania, and there was so much snow on the ground they had to cancel classes at one point, and she still insisted on having the AC on. And the rest of us were constantly fighting with her about where we would always turn it off, because that's a reasonable thing to do when it is January and there's snow everywhere and it's in the 20s at best outside. And I'm just like, look, I like it when it's cooler, but this is ridiculous. I don't get to feel warm in my own living space. What the hell? And eventually this girl just got super pissed off and was just like, you guys can't be doing that. You can't be, I'm hot, so you can't be messing with the thermostat like that. And the rest of us were just like, hi, there are 4 of us and 1 of you, and we also live here. If you want to turn your living space into a refrigerator, feel free, but do it elsewhere. Move out. Get your own place. This is stupid. Unfortunately, the quote-unquote compromise that we came to was she would stop blasting the AC on full, but she would keep the window in her bedroom open at all times. That was the compromise. She could do that because you could close the door to that bedroom and it wouldn't leak out into the rest of the apartment as much. The problem was I shared a room with her, so I still got to be freezing all the time. The other 3 girls didn't, so they didn't care, but I got to be freezing all the time still. Yeah. That was the year I came to terms with the fact that she just kind of sucked. When I had first met her my sophomore year, I thought she was very sweet and we got along super well. And then junior year, things started to go downhill for reasons I still don't know. And then senior year, it just became a lot of her blaming me for anything wrong all the time. And anytime I said that she was doing stuff that, hurt my feelings or made my life difficult for absolutely no reason, she would straight up blame it on anything under the sun. Oh, it's not my fault. I have mental illness. Oh, it's not my fault. I have trauma from a family loss that happened long before I even got to college and that I said previously I was, recovering from. Okay. Oh, it's not my fault. It's because of classes being difficult. Oh, it's not my fault. It's your fault, actually. Like a lot of that just constantly. And I remember I would go into our shared room because I sleep there. All my stuff is in there. And I missed start what's happening, who I got by. Oh, I haven't talked to this woman in ages, thank God. But it got to the point where I would walk into our shared bedroom to get my stuff just to do, even if it was just to grab my books to go out into the living room to do my homework. And she would just be lying in bed because this was also at the time where she just became full hikikomori. And she would be lying in bed playing DS or something on her laptop or whatever, and I would open the door and she would glare at me like I was personally responsible for some kind of horrible event in her life, and all I did was walk into my own bedroom. It was ridiculous. And one day I finally was like, look, I have been trying for a year and a half at this point, because she started getting really bad the year prior. I was like, I've been trying for a year and a half to make this work with our friendship. I have been asking you what's wrong. I have been trying to be supportive of you. I have made the changes that you've asked me to make. I have explained why I can't make some of them because they just aren't feasible, because we literally share a room and I need to be able to get my things from my room and sleep and such. I would like to use the room that my name is on for the lease. There isn't a whole lot I can do about that. Hi, gamers at Rich! Hi! We're gonna be starting the game very soon, I promise. I was late as heck because I was trying to see the comment and then a bunch of houses blocked it. But yeah, I was asked for a story time, so I was telling the story of this girl that that was interesting at the end of college. But yeah, it ended with me saying, look, you gotta meet me halfway here. And after a week or two, without even looking at me, she was like, yeah, I don't think it's worth it. And then she moved out. And I was like, well, that solved that problem. Yeah, literally. I have a redeem that's just story time where chat gets to say, okay, stop what you're doing, go on a tangent. I'm like, okie dokie. I have way too many stories, so it works out. But it's considering it's almost 8 and I was supposed to start stream at 7. 10 out of 10 redeem. It's fun. It's a fun time. Surprisingly enough, 9 times out of 10, the stories are tangentially related. Confronting issues solve the problem. Yeah, literally. Just saying, look, I can't be the only one to do this, just took the trash out on its own, apparently. I cause stories and pain. Yeah! Just like the game for tonight, DanganRonpa. It's the DanganRonpa. Okay, so for anybody who wasn't here yesterday, today's Thursday. Oh God, I don't know what day it is anymore. Okay, so for those who were not here on yesterday's stream, we got to explore the area a bit more. We found another photo of our dead friends, except they're alive and having a good time, and there aren't metal plates over the windows. What's that about? Monokuma insists that they aren't photoshopped. The heck? Excuse me. I swallowed down the wrong pipe a little bit. And we also found the headmaster's office, which is locked. And we found the data center room, which is locked. And we brought up the idea of just breaking down the doors. And then Monokuma showed up and said, if you do that, you die. And we said, what the heck, man? And he said, no, screw you, actually. And then left. And we're like, okay, well, I guess we're not doing that. And then everything was chill, except Kyoko was like, hey, you know something. Why aren't you telling me things when you said that since we're friends, we should trust each other? And Makoto was like, here's an option. Do you want to tell her the truth or lie? And I said, I would like to tell her the truth. And the game said, no, you don't. And I said, but yes, I do. And the game said, no, you don't. And I said, well, then why are you giving me the choice? And the game's like, so you feel bad. I'm like, well, it's working. It's absolutely working. So now Kyoko's mad at us and it makes me sad. But then we hung out with people. We gave Aoi a promise ring. It's chill. And then Monokuma called everybody to, but yes, we do want to. Yeah. And then Monokuma called everybody to the gym and was like, hi guys. And we're like, hi, is it time for another motive? And Monokuma was like, nah, God, nice. And Monokuma was like, nah, don't even worry about it. It's not a motive. And we're like, okay, then what's up? And he's like, oh yeah, Sakura's the traitor. Just so you know. Anyway, bye. And just dipped. And I was like, what the hell? And Sakura's like, yeah, no, it's true. And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, she would never. And Byakuya was like, you don't know that. And I was like, shut up, Byakuya. Stop being a jerk, Byakuya. And he said, no, that's my entire character, and left. Oh my God. I need to be drinking more water, clearly. My throat has been messing with me all day. I've just had really bad, I think it's because of the sudden dip in temperature. Thank you for the hydrate, Gamers Outreach. I think it's because of the sudden dip in temperature, because every time the temperature gets super screwy outside out of nowhere, I end up with a ton of like crazy postnasal drip and I'm coughing and it's just a bad time. Hopefully I don't get sick again, which is what usually happens when this happens, but for now I'm fine. I just might be a little coughy every so often. Well, until this figures itself out, as my lungs are just like, what the hell do you mean the temperature went down 20 degrees? And I'm just like, yeah, it does that. And my body is just like, no. And I'm like, well, we live in a place with seasons. You're gonna have to deal. Monokuma is the most me core character. He's so good. Stay hydrated, friend. I will. I'll do it for you guys. But also, we should get to the game, probably. We should probably do that. We should probably do that. Let's see. I gotta do a bit of that, and I gotta do a bit of this, and I gotta do a bit of switching over to the game capture. Oh, hey, it's Sayaka. How nice. We should just be getting, yeah, that's the go hang out with some of your friends music. That's the nothing bad is happening for the next 5 minutes music. I need some of that bangin' DanganRonpa music, yeah. Which, if nothing bad is happening for all of 5 minutes, who do we want to hang out with? We might, no guarantees, but we might be able to hang out with Sakura. If we are very lucky and we all pray very hard. 5 minutes? What game are you playing? No, exactly 5 minutes. That's what I mean. It's exactly 5 minutes of nothing bad happening. Where is everybody? Where are you people? Where did you go? What the? Where are the? Okay. Okay, we started to find people. Finally. So there's Kyoko and Yasuhiro. There's Aoi. There's those two assholes. And guys, we might actually be able to hang out with Sakura. Guys, we appreciate you joining this year. I appreciate you guys and like letting me join. I always super enjoy taking part in these events with you. I really love getting to work with you guys over at Gamers Outreach. It's so much fun. It's always so much fun. Ori! Hi, Ori! Ori! Ooh. BRB, I'm gonna go heat lunch. Okay, Teeny, get that lunch. Get that lunch. Hi, Ori. I was lurking. I was lurking earlier, Ori. I wasn't able to say anything because work was crazy, but I was lurking. You did great. Rap, tap, tap. There's a man in my walls. Thank you, Aquatic. Thank you for the lurk. Always. Always. It's always a good day when we got Ori. Okay, everyone's on this floor, so I'm just gonna teleport myself up to this floor. Who are we hanging out with, guys? No, you. Who are we hanging out with today? Who are we hanging out with? We have Toko, Byakuya, Aoi, Sakura, Yasuhiro, and maybe Kyoko. I don't know if Kyoko still hates us. She probably does. I think Kyoko's still mad at us, but she might be an option. We can find out. First name I see in the chat is who we're hanging out with. I'm gonna turn the fan on real quick while you guys decide. While you guys decide who it is. I'm gonna get to hang out with Maya, Teen, and you. And I get to hang out with Mato. It's always a good day when I get to see Mato. Which, speaking of, one day we'll get to go back to co-healing in those frickin' dungeons. In the raids. Oh, man. Okay. That's how I feel about hanging out with you. Yay! Friendship! Alright. If y'all don't pick somebody, I'm gonna pick somebody. If you don't pick who we're hanging out with, I'm gonna pick who we're hanging out with, and you won't. Sakura? Okay, that's who I was gonna pick anyway, Mato. Do I spend 1,000 points to ban hangouts? That's up to you, Knight, but I'm hanging out with Oh, I'm in the wrong hallway. Hi, Kyoko. Bye, Kyoko. Please don't yell at me, Kyoko. But you can ban hangouts if you want to, Knight. But I'm fast enough to get to Sakura first. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. This music is a vibe. Every song on the soundtrack is a vibe, and that is one of my favorite things about DanganRonpa. I won't be that mean. Yay! Thank you, Knight. Should I hang out with do you need to ask? I see. Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? Yeah! I still don't understand you, Makoto. That's okay. You don't gotta. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna parallel play or whatever. She's so good. Sakura is such a good girl. But please, God, tell me that I have something that she will actually like, because the last time I gave her a present, she hated it, and I felt really bad. What all do I have? Oh, man. She didn't like the Berserker armor. I remember we gave her the Berserker armor last time, and she got really mad about it, and I felt so bad. She isn't gonna give a crap about the Millennium Prize problems. Byakuya would probably like the Millennium Prize problems. But that isn't for her. What is tips and tips? Hints and codes for every game ever released. Well, that's definitely for Hifumi, and he's dead, so that's a no. That's a no. Maiden's handbag, I don't think she's gonna care about. The second button, I don't know. Sometimes graduation album, I don't know. Pumice? Would she like pumice? I don't know if pumice is her, if she's a pumice type of person. Cat Dog magazine? What the hell do you mean Cat Dog magazine is about sexual health? What? Oh my god. And then this is all plot items, so I can't give those. What would she even like? Do I even have anything she would like? Oh no. Oh man. I'm gonna feel really bad. I'm Googling very quickly. Oh man. Free time events. What do you like? What do you like? What do you like, ma'am? What things can I give you? What's the sea salt description? Oh, good question. It just says that it's sea salt. That is so unhelpful. Man. What presents does she like? What presents does she even like? Maybe if I go through here? Why not give sea salt? Because I don't know. For some reason, I'm concerned. I'm concerned that she won't like it, and she's having a bad enough time. She's having a bad enough time that I don't want to make it worse by giving her a really crappy gift. Let's see. Let's see. I don't have anything that she likes. We'll see you soon, chat. Bye, Gamers Outreach! Have a great night! Man. Yeah, not she... She liked the rose in vitro, and we already gave that to Celeste, so we don't have any more. And we don't have any more promise rings! And she also apparently is okay with the antique doll, which we also don't have. We don't have any presents that she really likes. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man. We're cooked. Do you have the antique doll? No, we gave that away. It'll keep showing up once you've unlocked it at all, but it says we don't have any. Man. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, we just gotta find something that she won't absolutely despise. That's all. We just have to find something that she isn't going to hate me for giving her. What can I give you that won't make you hate me? Please. I can find the stuff that she loves and the stuff that she likes, but I'm not seeing anything about like what she's just chill about and like won't make her upset. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna pick something at random. We have 2 Astral Boy dolls. Maybe she'll like that? Maybe she'll like this? Okay, okay, she's okay with it. She's okay with it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. The stress. The pressure. My God. But yeah, funny enough, I did look it up. Like, half of the things that she likes are martial arts related, but the rest of them are all just like super girly things because apparently she just has a secret feminine side and she likes cute things. Because why wouldn't she? Hi, Merc. Thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, but we don't get an event with her. Oh, man. Okay, well, we can't get events with her because she's really upset about what's going on, which is understandable. All right, who are we hanging out with now? Who are we hanging out with now? It can be anyone. I'll figure it out. I have something that will work for Sakura if we absolutely must. Just because I don't like not giving presents if I got them. Who are we hanging out with now? Let's see. There's Yasuhiro and Toko. There's Kyoko. And there's Sakura and Hina. Who are we hanging out with? Who y'all want to hang with? Who do y'all want to see? Who do you want to spend time with? I got chewed out by some people during PT because they're angry they have to deal with a little bit of cold. Ah, yeah. That sucks. It always sucks when people take out their crap on you for no reason. Big pain in the patootie it do be. Who are we gonna spend time with today? I can just pick somebody. You know, I'm gonna see if Kyoko is going to hate me forever. Then I look at the Marines and their people are wearing sweatsuits or tracksuits. That makes sense. You don't wanna get yourself sick. You don't wanna have a bad time like that. Hey Kyoko, are you still angry at me? Oh. Guys, Kyoko's still mad at me. She won't even look at me. What? But what? They were not wearing tracksuits and sweats. Oh, I misread what you said then. Then yeah, like people should be able to wear what makes them comfortable, you know. Do you guys care who we're hanging out with? I mistyped. That's all good. Do you guys have a preference? Do you have anyone? Because we're getting late in the game. I don't know how many more times we got to hang out with the people who are still alive. Toko we should get an event with because she's Toko right now and not Jill, and I don't think Jill has events. I think she's just insane, and you just hang out with her while she is absolutely off her rocker and have a great time. I think that's how that works. I wish Kyoko didn't hate us. Me too. I also wish that Kyoko didn't hate us. So we can't hang out with Kyoko, but we can hang out with anybody else who's still alive. So that's Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, Sakura, and Aoi. That's who all we got. That's everyone who's left. I don't think we have like any friendship with Byakuya yet. I know, but if the Marines can deal with it, why can't us as sailors deal with a little bit of cold? Unless you gave me crap, couldn't even keep up. Yeah. At that point, it's just, well, sucks to suck. I'm gonna do my own thing, you know? I getcha. I understand what you're saying. do I just pick somebody at random, I guess? I don't know. Because we haven't hung out with Byakuya at all, because screw him. We haven't hung out with Hiro at all, because he's annoying. So that leaves Hina and Toko. And we've hung out with both of them a couple of times, so we should get an event. We could give it a shot. We could give it a shot. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find Hina. I'm going to see if I can find Hina, because she's a sweetie pie. She is a sweetie. Alright, she's in the dining hall. Let's go! Hello. Hello, ladies.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Okay, well, we can't hang out with Hina then. We can hang out with Toko, or Byakuya, or Hiro, or Sakura. We could just hang out with Sakura again. We could. We could. What do you guys think? You want to hang out with Sakura again? Do we wanna? Do we wanna? Yes, heck it. Heck it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sure. Well, Sakura doesn't want to hang out either. Hina and Sakura want their alone time. Okay. So that leaves Hiro, Byakuya, or Toko. Honestly fair. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So that leaves Hina, Byakuya, or Toko. Do we want... I mean, not Hina. God. Hiro? Okay, I'll locate Hiro. I can't get any of the names because I want to hang out with Hina or Sakura, so I just keep saying their names even though they both personally said, hi, I would like some time to myself, actually. I'm sorry, girls. I'm so sorry. Hiro, where the hell are you? There he is. There he is. I just got back. I need a recap. Nothing has happened yet. We were yapping for a while. We hung out with Sakura for a little bit, even though she's very upset. Kyoko still hates us. Sakura and Hina decided they wanted to just hang out together a little bit. So now I guess we're hanging out with Hiro of all people. I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was gonna flood us with energy and save us from this school nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro? I don't.
You know?
I haven't super been given a choice. Everyone else said no. Got something I want to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
What? You got what on your back? He showed me a scar on his back. What? Oh, Lord. Well, I at least have a thing that I know he's gonna like. So that's a plus, I suppose. No, that isn't it. Here it is. Here it is. Spiral energy. This is totally his speed. Or he's just gonna pawn it immediately. Or he'll just sell it. I don't think you're kidding, Hiro. I don't think you're kidding, Hiro. Hey, Makoto. You know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. That's only a $100 discount. And even then it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 900, you think I got money? I know. $900 to be given a psychic reading with 20% chance of accuracy. I don't think so. What's the second button? So that is actually like a thing, like a tradition thing in Japanese high schools, from what I understand, where you give the second button of your uniform shirt to the person you like to sort of tie you together when you graduate. So that's a thing. Yeah. I don't know whose preferred thing it is, but yeah. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
What the heck?
For real? Don't even make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. Hero, what the fuck, dude? I refuse, denied, don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. They're Eskimo bros. Faded Eskimo bros. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Are we gonna get cucked by Hero? Of all people. Of all people to get cucked by, and it's fucking Hero. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. There's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Hi, Corey. It is Corey. Hi, Corey. Doesn't this just mean you're gonna steal his bitches, or the other way around? It could be either one, frankly. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let them be right. I have wine, but I hope you all are having a wonderful night. Nice. I had a drink with dinner. It was yummy. Oh, we got another skill. Nice. Nice. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ooh, wine. Yeah. Yum. I'm a white wine kind of person. What kind do you like, Corey? I wish there was wine in this hell. Could you imagine, though, Teeny? Red wine is better than white? See, I have the opposite opinion. I'm a white wine person. I prefer white to red. But Teeny, could you imagine if you were allowed to have wine being a 911 operator? 911, what's your emergency? How about that rosé? Ooh, fancy. I'm a cola kind of wine person. You know what, Ori? That's fair. That's very fair.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
A nice rosé is good, yeah.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Don't go to the cafeteria at night.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
I respect a good
night.
rum and coke.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, I'm very much more of a cocktail kind of person than just a wine or liquor on its own kind of person. Like the drink that I had earlier this evening at dinner was a pumpkin spice latte martini, and it was really good. My mom found a recipe. Who's a 911 operator? Teeny is. Teeny is the person who gets the call to send the ambulance to save your life. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. I don't like the taste of alcohol. If it doesn't taste like sugar, I usually don't like it. Honestly, Ori, I am very much the same. I'm very much the same way. That's why I like cocktails, because you can get cocktails that are super sweet and you can't taste the liquor at all. It's great. I applied to a school to be a preschool teacher. Good luck, Corey. I hope you get it. You would be great. I hope you get it. I do, and I send it unless your vibes are rancid. Legally, this is a joke. Well, no, because generally speaking, Teeny, when someone's vibes are rancid when they're on the phone with you, it's because they refuse to give you any information so that you can send the ambulance in the first place. You aren't choosing not to do it because their vibes are bad. It's because their vibes are bad that they won't give you what you need to send it. Hell yeah, high five. High five! Yeah. If I go cocktails, I go mojitos. Ooh, mojitos are good. So true though. Yeah. Teeny, why are you so impressive? I don't know, unknown. I don't know how Teeny's so cool, but she's just the coolest. I just lead a really wild life. No, that's also true. That is also true. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Great job, Makoto. Now something is guaranteed to happen. Oh, hey, more crabs. After I declined an offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should be a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backward, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it, I know all about it, but so what? The crab eats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Excuse me, holy crap. What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Good night, Ori. I'm glad I could bless you with my horrible Monokuma voice before you went to sleep. May it echo in your brain as you slip into unconsciousness. Drink responsibly. Make sure to drink water as well. Oh yeah, I've been drinking a bunch of water too, but thank you for the hydrate as well. All your voices are honestly good. I feel like they're not as good tonight though because like my sinuses and my throat have been funky today. But I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best and I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you enjoy. New day, new day. Your Monokuma voice is preferable to the English dub anime Monokuma. I feel like in the game he's really good, but yeah, the anime dub is a little funky in spots. I don't know why. They could have just gotten the same voice actors.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time
Night,
to
night,
rise and
Lori.
shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time.
Okay, let's go talk to everybody. Where clearly nothing bad would ever happen for any reason.
Well, that was short-lived. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Off we go. Off we go. What's gonna happen? Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Jill's catching a body, and it is unfortunately Hina.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Oh my god, Hiro, shut up. She's clearly alive.
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding. No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Jill, how dare you try to attack wife? I know! Except she didn't try, she succeeded. She did a little stabby. Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I may be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay, then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing.
We will, we will.
Wow. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Jill, what the hell? What the hell? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Jill Owie's a high school student here. High school student. There's no way she could get the surgery to be fake in the first place.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. It just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura? How's y'all night, by the way?
Mine's pretty good. I did not get to see the comet, which meant I started late for no reason, and I feel silly, but other than that, I'm good.
The full moon looks really pretty. The full moon looks very pretty, though. If you get the chance to look outside and see the moon, you totally should.
But at first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life.
I saw the full moon. It is pretty. Yeah.
But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her, like 12 times.
You're serious?
12 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry. It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh, no.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey.
Makoto, Hero, what is the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented, murderous fiend's fault.
Oh, damn.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. Pats. Yay!
Thank you. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this?
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh, no forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Oh, I will save just as soon as I'm out here. 100%.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you. Exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on? What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Oh, this is very awkward.
Okay, well, I can save now. I can save at the time where it's awkward and bad things are happening. Yep.
Thank you for the save redeem, Corey. I appreciate that. Kyoko? Makeup time, please. Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate you.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected
wouldn't.
such arrogance from you.
Damn. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Kyoko, we do. We are just a simple-minded, normal person. Yeah. For her to literally be like, look, it's fine. I'm over it. You're a dumbass, but I'm over it. I'm definitely over it. Anyway, don't talk to me about this ever again. She has not forgotten. She will never forget. Okay. Thank you.
whew,
Are we good now? I think we're good now. As good as we can be. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Literally! She gave us the silent treatment and avoided so much as looking at us for days. And now she's just like, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's really fine. Just don't worry about it. I'm fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Unknown! What the hell, man? Teeny, can you... how do I get rid of this? Unknown, I get that you're excited about the game and you're looking it up. But yesterday I made the promise that I was gonna... I was going to tell you guys when you crossed a line. That was a line cross. We do not post spoilers in chat. Okay? Not everyone has seen the game. You do not go look up spoilers and put, like, look what you did. Look what you did. Teeny didn't know, and now you just spoiled her. And anybody else in chat who hasn't played the game before. I said yesterday, I made you guys the promise that if anything happened where a line got crossed, I'd tell you flat out. I'm telling you flat out. That is not okay. That was not okay, Unknown. Don't do that again. You do that again, you're getting timed out. That's messed up. That is messed up. You do not spoil people in chat. That is not okay. I am so sorry, Teeny. I am so sorry. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. Man... She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. I'm still gonna watch, of course, but now I'm more sad. Yeah. The only silver lining is that the plan was to get to that event in case somebody by some miracle didn't see it. The plan was to get to that event tonight. So that's the only good thing about it, I guess, is that it would be happening tonight regardless, but Jesus. Don't hate us, Kyoko. Don't hate us, please. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something?
What's up, little buddy?
AI decoded the files?
Yep.
A bit ago. I think we got that reveal yesterday, that alter ego has decoded all the files. And that is how we found out that the school administrators are the ones who put us in here.
Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough?
No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty.
But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. Anything for you, Digi baby. Yeah. I feel like she would type fast. Oh, 100%. Girl did whatever the typing program is. Mavis Bacon. She did that. I can kinda touch type. I need to look when I'm first starting, but once I get started, then I can just go. Generally. I didn't start learning typing until middle school, so I had just internalized hunt and peck a little bit. Digi baby, yeah. Oh my god, that one, yeah. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I remember that, yeah. Oh man, good old Mavis Bacon.
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?"
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network.
Would connecting a complicated AI to the internet be a good idea? I mean, I feel like we can trust alter ego with the internet. I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like we can probably keep them away from the Rule 34 website. Probably. We don't need to expose such innocence to that. Maybe we can put up some like parental controls. The bestest baby, correct. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you, and then they'd... Is this how Skynet started? Honestly? If alter ego was in charge of Skynet, I'd be cool with it. I'd be chill. I'll say I'd give in to this version of Skynet. I trust this AI and only this AI. Agreed. Also, Teeny, what is that little dancing man you put in chat? Because he's very whimsical and I love him. You agree, right, Kyoko? Uh-oh.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it.
I thought all the peepos were frog boys. I didn't realize that some of them were just little gray dancing men. Look so spiffy in a little suit. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Look at him go. I'm so happy for him. He's having such a good day.
I don't really understand why, but
still,
When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah,
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. Protect, always protect. I'm gonna put Alter Ego in a little Tamagotchi thing and keep them in my pocket and give them treats and play little games with them and show them the world. I know. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to
I-
believe in myself.
Little baby! I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So, please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice.
One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
A room with a surveillance camera. The secret room! The secret room! Ba 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 ba. Secret room. That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to
But
do.
despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So, let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then.
Then let's get started. It's going to be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles! Sweet little baby, what a good! What a good! Shh, you can't talk right now! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. How is you know what, I'm questioning now. How is Alter Ego able to hear us talking when previously we had to type for him to understand us? Hold up. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there,
However.
assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man.
Second floor, bathroom. Here goes.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting.
It adds to the question, it tickles. How does alter ego feel it? Yeah, that's true. It is definitely game logic, but it's one of those things that I hadn't thought about before. And then suddenly I was just like, hey, hang on a second.
She was so forceful, I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble, except I'm not in trouble, except I am in trouble.
Okay, first we have to find a network cable.
Hopefully we don't get beamed in the back of the head again.
According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable.
We are uploading the baby to the net.
And that should do it.
That's
Yeah, I think it worked.
leave it to
Just
me.
leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I may even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
At least they didn't take that tissue. Right?
So, please just wait a little longer.
I'm
Just hold
gonna
tight
do my
and
best.
put your faith in me.
As I was about to leave,
I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
I have never wanted to hug a computer so bad in my life. I believe in you, baby. Me too.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings. Baby, I know.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Kyoko!
What?
Yes. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego...
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off.
This man... Okay, I know Makoto's whole thing is that he doesn't have a talent other than being lucky, so he's the ultimate lucky student, but his actual talent is being able to pass out at the drop of a hat. Lies down in bed, is asleep within minutes. Gets anywhere near violence on the ground. This boy... So there is a... I don't know about leaving the laptop there. I know, right? So there is a YouTube series online. The channel is called Dead Meat. It is, if you like horror, you should check out Dead Meat on YouTube. I'm not partnered with them or anything, but I think they're great. They have a podcast called the Dead Meat Podcast, and they have a bunch of videos on their main channel, like things that they this video series that they call the Kill Count, where they go through different horror movies and different horror media and count out all of the different kills that happen, and then they like award the best and worst ones and like go through all the stats of the kills and everything. It's really cool. But they actually did one for DanganRonpa, and the wife of the duo running it, her name's Chelsea, and she just goes, she literally said that Makoto has the constitution of a consumptive Victorian child, and no truer words have ever been spoken. But yeah, you should 100% check out Dead Meat if you like horror content at all. I listen to their podcast off and on while I'm working. They have such great energy, and you can tell they love everything so much. They have really cool interviews. They have really cool reviews of horror movies. It's just great stuff. If you like horror stuff, you should check them out for sure. Hi, Fox. I got news for Digimon. I'll DM to you. Heck yeah, thank you. I will look. Also, you must have heard One Piece anime is on break. Yeah, I did. But I'm fully caught up in weekly with the manga now, which is insanity. I never thought that would happen. What is this? New Digimon adventure trailer. Holy shit. That is exciting. That is very exciting, Fox. I had not heard about that. That is so cool.
Someone's at my door.
Okay. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Hello? Is there a murderer?
Makoto.
Oh shit, it's Kyoko. Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The anime is going to be coming back in April next year? Got it. Nice. The rec room. Okay, let's hurry. Did you ever try the Krabby Patty? I did not. I'm trying to eat less fast food. I'm trying to save money and eat less fast food, so I have not tried the Krabby Patty. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Gotcha, yeah. Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. I've heard it really ain't that special, just this Dave single with a special sauce. Aw. I mean, that's still cute, but that stinkers. I do remember, though, I saw a video of the voice actor for Plankton going through the Wendy's drive-thru and ordering a Krabby Patty in the Plankton voice. It was really funny. But she wouldn't respond. Yeah, Teeny knows. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. The pineapple is well worth it from what I've heard. Ooh, nice. Huh? Then why? It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words.
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait, right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The pineapple under the sea float is really good from what I've heard. I'll have to look that up because I had only heard about the burger. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... With a smile on her face, all I felt was cold death. Not like this. She died with a smile on her face. She is following the Harshafant school of how to die. A smile better suits a hero, and Sakura was the hero we needed and the hero we deserved, and no one in this game appreciated her. Other than Aoi and us. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... But her shield doesn't have a hole in it. How dare you, Mato. Sakura, I know.
A body has been discovered.
I know.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Fuck you, Monokuma.
DanganRonpa.
DanganRonpa.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's. Sakura's
Oh.
dead?
Oh, Hina. Aoi.
She's really dead?
Oh. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Owie, baby. I know. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long. I got everyone. And we'll see what they're going to say in a second. I need to go hit the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back, everybody. This should not take long. Hi, I'm back. Like I said, wasn't gonna take long. As much as I love Sakura, I know Aoi's like her best friend. Yeah. And you know what? You know what? In my personal opinion, shipped. Signed, sealed, delivered, shipped. So that makes it worse, actually. That makes it worse. She feels it the hardest. She really does. By the way, something I noticed for Celeste's case is that when Monokuma announced Hifumi's death was when Byakuya and Celeste were already in the room and you entered. So if you paid attention, you would know if it was one or the other that killed him. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. That's such a cool detail to figure out, Corey. God, guys, Corey's so smart. Corey is super smart. Did you know? Ogre!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began. Stop. No. No, I will not. Because you are very smart. And cool. And awesome. And you're great.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh? No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
Even calling her ogre when she's dead. Hiro, please. I know. Hiro's such a pain in the ass.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation.
I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it.
You know it. Oh, that was Monokuma. That was actually Monokuma, my bad.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
Japan even has a thing where you should respect the dead. I know! Hiro's just that much of an ass sometimes. Like, we all dog on Byakuya, as we should. But Hiro also deserves some of the flack because goddamn, dude.
That's right. It's the next Monokuma file.
The murder flyer, yeah.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her. Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well,
So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blanket is, I don't know who it was, but whoever the blanket is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
Yeah, you're freaking bear.
This.
Papage, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Long time no see. How's it going? What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
that's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is...
Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
What?
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate.
I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here.
Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't let you to... I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? We're both useless anyway.
No, but I don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway.
And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so what should I care?
It's all
Then
clear.
it's decided.
Nothing is decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request.
But
Hey,
We have to find out who killed Sakura.
Correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Byakuya is so bad. I know. He's such a jerk. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Well, shit.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through, and that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right? Play the zero escape games!
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this? Yes, they're so good. Yeah.
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Oh, hey, we played that. Yeah. Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then slips through some special method, seals the room. We should be able to make it to the trial before 10, I'm hoping. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for all that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch, and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through the gap in the door, something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door's opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words...
By that I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright, let's start investigationing. Let's see how fast we can investigate this murder. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little.
So you gave that candy to Sakura?
I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. I really like them that much.
I
But
mean,
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. You know.
That's really upsetting. Can I? There we go. I just had to be further up. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head she suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she also had vomited blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Man, I know. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died.
What about this over here?
There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom sections of a bottle, right? So this must have originally been a bottle. Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure.
Danny Gaiman, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys.
It is lovely to meet you. Let me get a shout out in here for you. Let me make sure I spell your name right as well, because that's no good if you can't spell. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid, Danny. If any of you don't know me, I am Mama Maya, your mama from the stars. I used to hang out in space, and I'm down here to spend time with all of you. Got to raid and run, but lurk. Thank you for the lurk, thank you for the raid, and have a wonderful evening. Make sure to get some rest and some water and some snacks and anything else that you might need after a big long stream. But thank you again for coming by. We are also raising money for Gamers Outreach all month by playing DanganRonpa. So if you are so inclined and you have the means to do so, just click, or type rather, !donate to get the link. But thank you. Ooh. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottles?
so...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. You've never seen that? Oh, yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Okay. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle's sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that, so I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Great job, Makoto. So proud. Huh? The locker's open. And there on the inside, it's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh, yeah. And the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Detective Obvious strikes again, correct. And welcome in, Zexu. Lovely to meet ya. Yeah, so then...
What does this handprint mean? It means there was someone in there, you dingus.
What else we got in here? Oh yeah, because we broke it open. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must have been part of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also, if I lean to the side enough, maybe you'll see. Look at that. Look at that. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later. An important clue. I'm not sure how. We got it. Okay. And then I want to get... Oh! That's blood. That's blood. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died?
Got it.
I want to get a better look at her body, but I don't know if we... Oh, you know what? We should ask Aoi if it's okay first.
We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto?
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more.
Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room.
What?
After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon.
By noon. The Monokuma file said she died right around then.
I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened.
Hannah, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Sakura was too good, she was. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same place and time she ended up dying. It might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
Yoko, do you see anything?
However,
Hannah crying hits different, I know. You just have the sweetest, most happy person in tears, and it's just bad. It's bad for your heart. But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Byakuya?
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. I think we can also check the chair. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Zexu, thank you so much for the follow. That is very kind of you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yay! Yay, new friend. I'm liking this reading. Thank you. I have been doing voices for all the characters the entire game. I have been flexing every silly voice I can think of.
In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it.
Fucking frickin' sick.
Yeah, I do my best. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window.
Maya is a champion VA. I am doing my best. I am doing my best.
Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of a door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked room from the inside, not from the outside. Yay.
Listen,
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
so
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave,
listen to me.
which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I do have to go talk with the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say.
Alright, out we go. Oh. I need to actually use the button to leave instead of just selecting the door. I'm back. Did I miss anything? We have begun our investigation, Corey. The investigation has begun. Alright, we gotta go to their rooms, apparently. We collected the clue. We collected many clues. And Hina cried, and it made me sad. Toko's room.
I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds,
Not this again.
Who's there?
We will avenge Sakura. We will!
the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
We will. We will.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yaki already told me she had asked to meet with him.
What? She wanted to meet with Master too? I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it?
I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go.
Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room.
With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room.
I think she's a lying liar who lies. Which room was Hero's? Here's his room. There's all the hair.
I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds...
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something?
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
How do you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too.
What? When did Sakura tell you that?
Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course.
But didn't she write you a note?
Yeah, a note. She
How about
she
that?
gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all
No
wrong.
way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Really, Ogre? He will not stop. He will not stop with this.
Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pockets.
hey, come on.
Sorry. It looks like I don't have it anymore. I'm gonna get his ass. We all are. We're just gonna jump this man. It's fine. It's fine. He's the only actual adult here. He's 21. We can jump him. It's fine. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room.
He's a liar. He is.
Hiro said it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it.
A lying liar who lies, and he's bad at it. Not only is he lying to us, he doesn't even have the decency to be a decent liar about it. That's just pathetic. Don't lie if you're not good at lying.
Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So, where should I start?
Well, chem lab. We are going to the chem lab. For sure, chem lab. Hiro, when I catch you. Yeah, literally. Not if. Not if, sir. When. Okay, this is the teleport point that's closest. Awesome.
Into the chem lab we go.
Oh, that's a mess. Oh, that's also a mess. Hello, Byakuya. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah, I got it.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
I'm not saying that, Byakuya.
And then you're going to put on the cat ears.
No, I'm not, Byakuya. Oh, God. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is.
Yes, sir, my ass. I know. Absolutely not get over yourself. I'm not Toko.
I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like the 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf.
I get here and the first thing I see is Byakuya being a bitch. Why isn't he dead yet? I don't know, but Sakura is. We are investigating Sakura's murder, shucks. It's really upsetting.
But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it.
But someone already has.
These are footprints.
No, I know. I know. And Aoi is crying. And like, okay, so to recap what you've missed, shucks. Aoi was fighting with Toko / Genocide Jack, specifically Toko, about Toko being a bitch about Sakura. And in the fight, pepper got spilled, Toko sneezed, Genocide Jill came out. Genocide Jill then attacked Aoi and slashed her a little bit. It was only a little cut, but she got slashed a little bit. So me and Makoto and Hiro took Aoi to the nurse's office before Jill could go even more feral. Got her patched up. Sakura heard about what happened, came in and was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Why are people hurting Hina? If you have a problem with me, bring it to me. If you want to fight someone, bring it to me. If you want to get mad at somebody about this, be mad at me. I'm the problem. Why are people taking it out on Hina? Jill attacked a woman? Yep. That's different. Maybe Jill did it then. We don't know. So then Makoto and Kyoko got Alter Ego hooked up to the school network, actually, in the secret room. And then Aoi called for help because Sakura is dead. And she was in the rec room where the door was barricaded and no one could get in. So we have a locked door mystery right now. And all we know about Sakura's state is that she was bashed in the head and she vomited blood. And we're pretty sure those two things are separate. She also sent notes to Toko, Yasuhiro, and Byakuya saying, hey, please meet me in the rec room at noon so we can just talk things out. And everyone is saying that they didn't show up. But the time of death was around noon. So that's what we got so far. Those are the broad strokes of what we have so far. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. Byakuya is the kind of guy to snap at a waiter in a restaurant to get their attention. And I hate that. So I got to work, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So, how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. You're very right, and I hate him even more now. Yeah. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
Certainly
Makoto, are they
possible.
yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. Byakuya sucks so bad, he does. And now he's stealing our shoes. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Do you need a sketch for that, Byakuya? I don't know. It's probably going to get used as evidence. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. Let's look at the broken bottle, too. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other
That's
words-
right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. That really is when it happened. It must be related to the case somehow. Source of the powder has been added. On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. We know someone's gonna wipe away the powder, and the only clue we're gonna have is their feet are smaller than Big Macs. Yeah. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit, section C. What about B? So on this shelf is... It looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's
The
fine.
words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I just want to say, Makoto might as well be a silent protagonist with how many words the rest of the cast puts in his mouth on a regular basis. Let's see, what's on this shelf? These are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. It's only a step above Link at that point, I know. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit Section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. C9 does not belong there. It doesn't. It does not. Could someone have put it in here on accident? I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements. Section B has reagents. And Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Someone took out C9, accidentally spilled C4, then put C9 back in Section A. That is a possibility. Anything else we can do in here? Can I look at the footprints again? If you lay out the footprints, it looks like this. And when you look at the pattern, whoever left these behind went to the shelf on the left, and that's it. They went straight there, did something, and then left. That's according to the footprints anyway. The prints are really clear, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out whose they are. Ultimate detective. No, Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. He's not the ultimate detective. He's just a dumb teenager. Okay, so we can't do anything else with that. Can I do... First I have to check out this area. I thought I did. Did I not? Oh, the powder itself. I forgot that we could check the powder itself. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remnants of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. So someone spiked her protein powder with poison to kill Sakura. Oh, that's a possibility. Also, it looks like someone left some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. Yes, we've been over this, Makoto. According to Byakuya, the powder would have had to be spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. There we go. That's what we had to do to get that one. I knew there was no way someone would kill her without subtle means. Yeah. I've already taken a good look around the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Out we go then. Bye, Byakuya. Bye, Byakuya. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Go away. Alright. We're gonna go down a floor and go to... No, down 2 floors and go to the rec room. Wait, no, the rec room is the 3rd floor. Doi. Come on. There we go. Do. I'm pretty sure no one wants to 1v1 the ultimate martial artist. Yeah. That sounds like a quick trip to heaven or hell.
Hey.
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway...
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look them over one more time. Okie pokey, artichoke, let's start with the body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but...
Hey.
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? Whew, there's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. Kyoko, best girl? She is very high up there, yes. Kyoko is awesome. Kyoko's great. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, look here. Sorry, that was weird. Sorry, ignore that. Ignore me. Kyoko best friend and Aoi best girl. There we go. That's a good way to do it. Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. What did she do in her past life? I don't know. But she said she has amnesia from before coming to the school. She doesn't remember what her talent is or anything. Ultimate mortician. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing. If she has amnesia, how does she know she experienced a lot of dead bodies? Probably vibes. It's probably one of those things where it's like, I don't know the context of this, but I feel fine. I feel like I have done this before. You know? That's what I think anyway. Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. Muscle memory type stuff? Yeah. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. What's next? It's magazines. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. I'm gonna be so sick. They hit her twice? Yup, she got hit twice. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. She definitely would have tanked a single hit, yeah. Second one for to be sure, can't blame them, but you can. Yeah. You can. You absolutely can. You didn't have to even hit her once. She's a gentle giant. She's a sweet girl. She gets up from the first one. It's GG's. But she's so good. She's such a good girl. And it said, Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. She was such a good girl. Yeah. A dying message. Sakura just wanted to talk. She did. Hey, hi noob. Welcome back. I want to say I brought handkerchiefs for the tears that have been shed, but one, I can't offer any to you, and I don't think I would have brought enough. That's okay. I've been through this pain before. To catch you up, noob, Sakura's dead. Sakura's dead. Yeah. Hina had a fight with Toko that ended in Genocide Jill coming out and slashing at her. And Sakura found out that they were fighting because of her and got really upset because why would people take this out on Hina? Why would they not just go to her directly? This is her fault. It's her problem. The hell. So she decided to give notes to Toko and Byakuya and Hiro saying, hey, please meet me in the rec room at noon. I just want to talk. And all 3 of them are saying that nobody showed up, but obviously that's crap. And we found her, and the door was barred from the inside, so it's a locked room mystery because she was already dead when we got there. And she got 2 blows to the back of the head, and she vomited blood from something. So, yeah, we're doing the investigation right now, and I'm really sad about it. They didn't appreciate you. Nobody appreciates Sakura enough except for us and Aoi. Specifically, us here and Aoi. If you really think about it, not attacking her directly was smart, even if it was messed up. Unfortunately, you're right. Yeah. A dying message.
However,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
Hey, is that says Toko, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
And she's the killer, right?
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
I can see why you would think that, but poor Hina. Yeah, Hina is not taking it well, which makes sense. It just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. And the bottles. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new, something new.
hey,
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. A correlation. I forgot how time flies when you play this game. Yeah. I feel like Byakuya would have 100% forged that Rotoko's name. I mean, he's messed with stuff before. Holy, yeah. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
so...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? Oh yeah, she's still mad. She's still mad. No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
I know what the thing is about the bottles. Do you guys know what the thing is about the bottles? Can you find the clue?
One of the bottles was moved?
Not quite. Close, but not quite. I will give you a hint. All of the bottles had a Monokuma inside holding a specific item. One of each of said item.
It's awful enough she's one of the sweethearts of the game, if memory serves me right. You are correct. But the fact that the one she trusted the most, and likely the one she was most certain would come out alive given her strength, died. Damn. Yeah. I played like 8 times and I still forget stuff. I'm just looking at it right now, so it's jogging the old memory. The answer is it's chess pieces. All the little Monokumas in the bottles are holding chess pieces. And we found... You're blocking one of the bottles with your model, so I was running off basically positioning. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Yeah, if you look past Kyoko a little bit, you can see that they're holding chess pieces. And we only found one Monokuma with the knight piece. But there's more than one chess piece missing from the lineup. Actually, there's one other... Oh, I think we're actually about to get into that shit. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. Oh no, this is something else. This is the thing that tripped me up like crazy the first time I played. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Once again, fuck Byakuya. Yeah. Oh, you can see the bottles better now, by the way. You can see them better now. Do you see how they're all holding a piece? We have a pawn, a rook, a bishop, and a queen. So we're missing from the lineup a knight and a king piece. And we found the knight piece on the floor, so we don't know where the king piece is. Most likely, there's enough glass pieces to make more than one bottle. Some way, somehow, I forgot about Kyoko's deadpan face. I kind of love it in hindsight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, that was another thing. Noob, we connected Alter Ego to the Wi-Fi. We found an Ethernet cord in the secret room, and we connected Alter Ego to the network of the school. So they're doing whatever they're doing to figure stuff out that way.
And also we talked to Kyoko, and she was like, I get it though. You didn't tell me because you weren't sure and you didn't have the evidence and you didn't want to start levying accusations without knowing all the facts, and I get that. And Makoto's like, yeah, exactly. And I'm really, really sorry that I didn't say anything to you sooner. Are we good? And Kyoko just made the deadpan face like, yeah, we're good. Don't even worry about it. We're good. I'm fine. I'm not mad. And Makoto's like, are you sure you're not mad? And she's like, it's fine. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Makoto's like, are you sure you're not mad? And she's like, I said shut up. And Makoto's like, okay. Though I saw a playthrough of it, it was only once and I still don't remember the finer details. Thank you. No problem. I forgot to fill you in on that portion of it because I was very focused on the fact that Sakura's dead. And I'm really upset. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles.
They're even.
It's balanced,
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same, which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. I forgot this song played here. I remember the V3 version only. I like it. I like it too. I like all the Danganronpa music, honestly, from all the games. They made some bangers. What?
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together. Must be 2 bottles worth of bottles, probably. For real? Yeah. Bangers. 100%. All of them. Even the silly, fun, we're gonna hang out with friends today music.
Hey,
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Bottle experiment. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. He's not saying anything.
Whoops, he had caught me sleeping. Your
Oh, okay.
investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Oh god. Good timing to collect all the evidence. Yeah.
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Yeah.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
It's already time. But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Oh, man. The main examples that come to mind are one of Show/Jill's themes from AE. I think it's called Crying for Love in Hell. That would be her song, yeah. And the Command Kill from 2, which plays during the investigation of Case 5, I think. Oh, yeah. 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 Case 5. Case 5 was the really messed up 1 and 2. like just in terms of the body. just in terms of what happened to the body. That one was messed up. Now it's the usual stream time and we don't know who did it. Yeah. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then...
The ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery!
What the...
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of the emoticons! like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes,
For
indeed.
example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD.
This is just plain creepy. Did he say winky face? Yeah. Monokuma has figured out how to speak emoticons. I'll find them. Yup.
Well,
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
yes,
For
indeed.
example, do you have 100 friends? What?
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Well then, please get in the elevator. Woo!
How's he saying all those? I don't know. I'm doing my best. I don't know how to speak emoji.
I'll see you all down there. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at
I
me.
don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be
I
mean.
mean, I didn't murder anyone. I'm now picturing Monokuma saying, oh, whoa, out loud. Somehow it seems in character. All right, let's see.
A body has been discovered. Oh, whoa.
What the heck?
Big brother.
I started trying to do the fucking Step Bro copy pasta and I can't do it. The pain in my soul. Oh, wow. I like the voice for Hero. The mastermind would say that. Legit. Makoto, you're bold. I think they give me those vibes 100%. Yeah. Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Mama's gonna die. Yeah. Someone's going to break in and kill me to make this stop. And frankly, I welcome such a death. I would have died. Mama uses her voice for evil. Exactly. I will have died as I lived, doing stupid voices. Because there can be no doubt. One of us is the culprit. I mostly meant die laughing. Not a bad way to go, I guess. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here. That person is one of us.
I'm gonna save the game.
And we will do the trial next time, which is actually going to be sooner than it normally would be. Excitingly enough. I want to text 07, but I don't feel like you would do that would do justice to her character. I agree. The posing, the smile, that's what gets me. The fact that she is just sitting peacefully with a smile on her face. That's what kills me inside. Girl couldn't even be mad at whoever killed her. Even after all this, she held no hate for whoever killed her because she was smiling. Absolute legend of a warrior, yeah. Next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai, but I enjoyed the stream, not gonna lie though, I wasn't here for long. I'm glad that you came at all. It was lovely getting to meet you. Alright, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna switch over to the Halloween music and go over to chatting real quick. Beep and beep. Boop-a-doop. Wait, did I work? Is it working? I think it's working. It should be working. Nope, yep, there's the music. It was just in a lull. Okay, cool. We're good. Awesome.
We got sushi. Nice. Was it tasty? What is your favorite kind of sushi?
Because I'm a really big fan of eel. I'm an unagi girl. I love unagi sushi. It's so good. Eel is tasty. Haven't seen this command before. What does this button do? Do a button. Incentive. Yeah, those are our donation incentives. If you donate at all, I put your username on my wall. And if you donate $20 or more, I spin the punishment wheel, which has been very funny.
And if you donate $50 or more, I record a voice memo of whatever you would like, or just a message if you don't have any specific requests. Yeah. Unagi, so tasty it is. Shrimp tempura, also a great pick. Hello, Sniper King. It is lovely to see you. Eel's really good when it's the right day, but my favorite is salmon, also a good pick. Good picks all around here. And thank you for the raid guidance, Shucks. I will be making use of that. I see. Thank you. No problem. No problem. And if you do want to donate, no pressure whatsoever. You don't have to. Take care of yourself first. But if you do want to, the command is !donate, and that will give you the link to the correct Tiltify. You can, of course, just donate straight to Gamers Outreach if you choose, but the incentives and goals and everything only kick in if you donate to the Tiltify link for my portion of the Spooktacular Streamathon. And then a little alert will pop up over there, and the banner will increase, or not the banner, the bar at the bottom will increase, and I just might cry at whatever the punishment wheel gives us. So far, I've gotten do squats, which I did right there and then in skinny jeans, no less. And I've gotten poorly draw a character from memory, and I say poorly because I'm in MS Paint. I lost tracking again. There we go. I'm in MS Paint with my mouse, and I'm not great at art in the first place. Squats are hard enough, but in skinny jeans, yeah. And then yesterday we got another one, and I read out a copy pasta, and we did one of the reviews of Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. It was great. I can't even wear skinny jeans, but that's for a different reason than for you. See, I'm the classic I am the classic millennial who will not give up on skinny jeans, so I just wear them all the time. But I got some like cloth pants, like not jeans, like regular like cloth, maybe they're linen, I'm not sure. Chalky Bunny, hello. I am so sorry, I'm about to raid as well. I'm so sorry, Chalky Bunny. Welcome in, everybody. To those of you who don't know me, I am Mama Maya, your mama from the stars. I used to live in space, and I'm down here to hang out with all of you. We were playing DanganRonpa, but it's actually the end of the stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Raid train then. Yeah, raid train. We're gonna do it, but thank you so much for the raid. It is lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for sharing your community over here. I appreciate it so much. However, if while you're here, you would like to donate to a great cause, just type in !donate, and the link will be there to donate to Gamers Outreach. They help bring games and fun to children who are stuck in the hospital, give them a little bit of normalcy, something to look forward to. Was going for someone doing Spooktacular, no worries? Oh, well then you guys absolutely know what I'm talking about if Chalky Bunny's super cool and also participating. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Chalky Bunny. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. Your model is so purple and cute. Thanks! I like it a lot. So thank you very much. That is very kind of you to say. But yes, so there's all of that. I am going to be back very soon because we have a trial. We have a trial to figure out, everybody. We have to figure out who is the killer for this chapter. Which means that, yeah, we love Gamers Outreach stuff. Heck yeah, I love working with them. They're the best. But I am actually doing an afternoon stream this weekend. I know I don't normally have the ability to do that, but I shuffled stuff around, and now I am going to be able to this weekend, which is super exciting. So if you are free on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, remember it's EST, 1 p.m. EST, I will be live, and we are playing through the trial. It's gonna be a weekend stream. It's gonna be a daytime stream. It's going to be a longer than average stream because I am starting at 1 and going till dinner time. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be like at least 4.5 hours. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so great. So I hope you guys are able to make it. I am very much looking forward to it. We're gonna solve this mystery. So yeah, for now though, I have work in the morning, which is a real pain in the butt. Not a fan of that.
because then I could just stay up and hang out with you guys. But alas, I must be a responsible adult.
So what we are going to do is get this raid set up. We're gonna get this raid set up for Monica. Let's go. We're gonna solve a murder again,
Forever. Because people just keep dying. Why do they keep dying? Why must the children die? I hope I get to join in. I might have a raid suggestion that day if things work out.
exciting.
Nice. I love getting raid suggestions. I found so many cool streamers that way. It's so fun. I'm a huge fan of that.
Yeah.
So Saturday, 1 p.m. EST. I hope I get to see you all. It'll be a great time. We're gonna cry probably because I'm not saying who died. Just in case anybody who came in with the raid has not played the game, I don't want to spoil. Although I guess if you come by on Saturday, we're like past the halfway point of the game, so you're probably gonna get spoiled then, which I apologize about, but that's just how it be. That's just how it is. Likewise, I've only known you for 2 streams, but you seem absolutely delightful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
You also seem delightful. Because I've only known you for 2 streams, and you have been super sweet and nice the whole time, and it's great. I love that. We love a kind and conscientious chatter. Hell yeah. All right. Okay. I should actually get this raid set up though. I should be a responsible. I should do a responsible. We are going to be raiding Monica Cine Roll, who is playing. What's she playing? What's she doing? She's playing web fishing. What is web fishing?
Oh, it looks adorable. Oh, it's a cute little fishing game with animals. I love that.
That makes me happy. Yes, please. Self-care is important. Self-care is important. So you guys better, when you get the chance, get some rest, get some water, get some food, all of that. Treat yourself. You, as mama, you have my permission to stay up late and treat yourself. Just don't overdo it and hurt yourself in the process. That would make me sad. And you don't want to make me sad, right? Right. All right, I'm gonna get the raid started real quick here. Monica is an absolute sweetheart. You guys are gonna have a ton of fun over there. Also, she has like a million different models that she made herself, and they're all really cool and well done. Like, good God, this woman is a wizard. Let's get that raid started up. And is it working? Are we working? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Moni is so cool. She really is. For some reason, my eyes and brain just keep glazing over the I in the first part of her name. So I'm just like, Monka. Wait, she's not a monkey. Which is dumb. Her name's Monica. She's a sweetie. I'm so glad I brought Mama to her for the first time a while back. Yeah, she's super cool. I follow her on Twitter as well. She makes a lot of really cool stuff. It's neat. Isn't neat? All right, I am going to head out for the evening. I will see you guys on Saturday. See you on Saturday. You better come. I'll be sad and lonely if you don't. You're not going to make me do all the thinking, right? She just rigged a GLaDOS model recently. Hell yeah. But you have to come on Saturday because I cannot be trusted to solve a murder case by myself. You got to come help, okay? You got to help me. So I'll see you then. Get some rest. Have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. I'll see you on Saturday. Love you. Bye.